it going? It's Chaddypete again. Obviously, as you can see, this has hit the Thrift number 2. I just thought I'd do another video because it's just been a manic charity shopping week. For the last couple of weeks, I've literally been going out like 3-4 times a week, just banging it out, just going hard. But yeah, it's just been really good, to be fair. Like, obviously, I'm going to show you the stuff, but as you can see, like, it's just been rail after rail, just picking up stuff. Just, you know, just the nice stuff if you can find it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just been good. So, as the title says, it's football, skateboarding, and South Park. Now, the reason why I titled that, obviously, is because I'm going to just talk about all the stuff I found, but in particular, I found quite a few bits of football tops and stuff like that, some skateboarding bits, which I want to show you, which are quite interesting, and there's actually one South Park thing, which I thought was like, it was the grail, it was like the best thing ever, so I wanted to show that. A lot of it, to be fair, I think most of it was priced under £5. There's actually one particular item which, in fact, there's actually a few particular items which are like £1 each. There's actually a football top in there, which is a complete grail, absolute beaut, which I picked up for £1. The people on my Instagram have already seen that stuff, so yeah, you'll be in for a treat for that one. But yeah, it's absolute quality. So anyway, let's just get cracking. I'll show you the stuff. So before I go into all the football stuff, I did want to show one piece of clothing which I just loved. I've not really seen much of it about, but I think it's going to be quite a decent one. So this is a double RL. I don't know if you can see that. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's a double RL, like a sailing jacket. But yeah, it's just a standard like sailing jacket, nothing too pretty. But because of the label, it's just banger. Now the label itself was a bit iffy because it was kind of like peeling off and stuff. So when it comes to Ralph Lauren stuff, I always have to look at the labels underneath, and it always seems to be like these kind of labels here, these kind of labels, and it's always got like a supplier kind of number on it as well. So when you find them ones, you always see it, you know it's going to be Ralph Lauren, and you always have to make sure it does say Ralph Lauren. It's always like an embroidered kind of one, so that could be quite a decent amount. I need to just check though, because the sailing stuff doesn't really go as well. There is one bag on there I think went for like £300-400. So this coat could do very well, but it cost me £4. So no, sorry, £3.50. So yeah, the 50p counts, by the way. But yeah, so that was a pretty decent one. Up next is this absolute beaut Nike hoodie. I don't know what that says there. That says something. But yeah, beautiful thing. Just a nice, it's like a beigey cream white kind of hoodie. I think it's a bit more skateboard-esque, so I'm gonna count it as like a skateboard thing. But yeah, in fact, we'll just start with all the skateboard stuff then, shall we? We always check the labels and stuff, but I'm not sure which tag this is. Like, I've got a bit obsessed with like watching Ryan's Finds videos. Like, his videos are all about Nike stuff and stuff, so it's gonna give me that inspiration to pick up more Nike stuff. But again, you can see like, in fact, there's all these little bits here. Look at that. Can you see that? All down the collar. It's just bare writing. I'm not even like wrote it yet. I'm not even read it yet. So what, it costs like £4 or £5 or something like that. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Now this is one of my favourite finds. It's not particularly skateboard, but I think it is kind of there. It's like surfing, so obviously it's like a skateboard without wheels. So I'm gonna have it. This is a Finisterre. If no one's seen the label before, Finisterre t-shirt. Now this was £4. Again, some of these things, some of these shops don't know anything about Finisterre, but it's like one of them again, like Musqueton and all that kind of stuff. It's just a nice surfboarding gear kind of stuff. But yeah, this tee, the nice pocket detail and stuff, this could do like 25, possibly even £30 to be fair, because it's again, the brand is quite a strong brand. There's not a lot of it on eBay, but again, people love that brand. Now you can't go wrong with a Thrasher tee, can you? Oh, what's a nice little Thrasher tee there. Got the, I'm not sure if it's the vintage label. It could be. It's made in Dominican Republic, so it's on that side of the world, so I don't think it's quite vintage, but again, it's just such a nice spell out. Such a nice one, isn't it? It's like £4. Can't complain. Now this is a new one to me. This is, I need to read it again because I don't. Menic Matty. It's got a bit of dust in it there somewhere. Is that dust? Yeah. So it's got a bit of dust in it, but this is like a Menic Matty tee. They kind of do stuff with, I think it's like ESP clothing or something. I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you. But Menic Matty is like a skateboard kind of brand. They like kind of join up with like things like Santa Cruz and stuff like that. So I'm not 100% sure about it, but again, it's a cheap one. Just, I think, to be fair, in that one shot, I think someone just dropped off like a load of skateboard tees. So yeah, just a nice one. It's got that kind of Fendi looking kind of logo on it, but Obviously not Fendi, so I can't really put Fendi on it, can I? So, but yeah, it's just nice. Like, got a big little print here at the bottom here. Let me just press that. Just like a nice little print here. Just beautiful. But yeah, again, just a nice standard tee. It's like £4. Can't go wrong. Now this one, obviously, all you boys, all you skater boys know about this kind of stuff, the NHS. Now it's not the NHS National Health Service, it's actually, I think, Rich Novak, someone else, Sturman, I think it is. But yeah, so they've got their own like line of skateboard tees and skateboard accessories, skateboard trucks, all that kind of stuff. So this is one of these tees. It says, it's got like it's a mullet tee. I got taught about this off one of my boys from the wholesale. They call it a mullet tee because it's small logo in the back, small logo in the front, big logo in the back. So this is the Speed, can I read it again? Yeah, the Speed Wheels Urethane, the OJ edition of some sort. But yeah, fit pocket tee. I just love pocket tees. I don't know why. You don't put anything in the pocket though, do you? It's just a fit tee. But anyway, Speed Wheels Urethane. It's just like a nice standard tee. People probably have the trucks of that, so someone's going to represent that. It's just a nice bright orange. You can't really go wrong. Now the missus found this one. I love, right? This is my favourite. So when I go to America, right, I'm all about food. I love the food. Just it's all about it. So when I go, my favourite place, my favourite fast food restaurant, it ain't Mackey's, it ain't Caesars, it ain't like all that kind of stuff, it ain't Fat Burger. It's this one. The In-N-Out. In-N-Out Burger is my favourite fast food restaurant in America. I miss it. Can't get out of the country, can I? I was meant to go like a couple of months ago, but can't get out of the country. Yeah, she bought this in, I don't know where she was, but yeah, this cost like a few quid. She wasn't having the best day like looking for stuff, but she found this and something else, like a proper nice like Ariat like gilet thing. So really, she made the money anyway. But yeah, so she found this. I think she clocked the back print straight away. Like, driving through Cali and you see all this kind of stuff, it's just a mood, it's just a proper vibe in it. Some of them, like there's ones like California edition stuff, one of them went for like 50 quid, some of them go for like obviously a lot less. So I need to look into it because obviously it has got some writing on the back of it, like some people like designers of that particular back print. So I'm gonna have a look at that and just see if it's any worth it. But yeah, I would have kept it, but it's a small, so I'll literally just rip it in half. Right, so this was my favorite, like one of my favorite ones anyway to pick up. A bit of the Mighty Bosch. The Mighty Bosch, how do you pronounce it? I don't know. Anyway, it's a medium. It's got the hitchhiker on it, and it's got the little writing on the back. The eels up inside you. It used to crap me up. Anyway, yeah, just a nice standard tee again. Like, picked this up for 2 quid, and some of these have gone for like £30. Like, obviously, the Bosch is strong. So when I saw this, I got a little bit triggered because I thought it was Papa Lazarus, but obviously it's the Mighty Bosch hitchhiker dude. But yeah, all that stuff used to freak me out. But again, it's one of them. It's like an iconic British television. So yeah, you can't really go wrong with it. People love it. It's got a cult following. So yeah, easy money. I think that's all the skateboard stuff. So I'm now going to move on to the football stuff and just show you some of the bits which I was able to pick up. So yeah, let's just crack on with that a little bit, shall we? So this was a 3XL. It's an England tee, but I don't normally pick up England tees. They don't really do too well. But this one is a 2008, but because of the centre logos are in at the minute, like really strongly in, and everyone's loving a nice centre logo. So this will not do too bad. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not really like buzzing because it's like, it was 2008, so do you know what I mean? That's what, 13 years ago. Obviously it's always the ones which are like 90s, like very, very, very early 2000s, do you know what I mean? But this one I'm pretty happy with because obviously the centre logo will sell it nicely. And then the next up was, let's have a look, tons of these, yeah? Let's have a look. So, 3XL Man United tee, 3XL Man United tee, 3XL Man United tee. Again, I think this is like 2009, 2010, something like that. And another one. So that was what? I think it was 4 of them, 5 of them, I don't know. But yeah, 4 Man United tees, 3XL. It's a good size to have. Like you can't just walk into any shop and pick up a 3XL. So I'm very confident they're gonna sell quite nicely for around the 30, 40 mark. Each of them cost £1. What can you say? It was I think it was one of these Bernardo donation centres, so they just like to get rid of stuff as quick as they can. So yeah, £1 each for them. Yo, and there's like what, maybe possibly like £200 in it, something like that. Can't go wrong. So next up I got this so this, I like to call this like a football thing. This is like 80s casual look. If you ever watched, not Football Factory, what's the other one? I think it's The Business. I think it's like that 80s football theme in it somewhere. I could be completely wrong, but someone let me know in the comments. Sergio Tacchini, like the original label. I'm just gonna press this here just so you can see it. The Sergio Tacchini, like, oh, that's in the way, isn't it? It's the original label, made in Italy, Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like, look at that, just some strong colours, nice embroidery, can't go wrong. Some of these can go for like 80 quid. So this cost me what, £6? Do you know what I mean? I love this kind of stuff because it sells so easy. There's like such a strong football presence obviously here in England. So people love the 80s casual look, people just love the football look, people love the football boots. So you just can't go wrong really. It's just an absolute classic. Got the Puma Derby County shorts. Yo, how much are these? These were like £2. Didn't know what it was. Obviously didn't know what it was, but look at that. Again, the old kind of label. Like these, I put these up at high price. These like, because there's just none. Like, and people, there's so many people out there trying to get the full kit look. And so these, I think these are the 97 shorts, because obviously it's the Puma, and it's that puffy, what do you call it? Padded label, not label, padded logo. But yeah, the Derby County Puma shorts. I put these on at like 60 quid. I'm gonna hold on to these because I know these are gonna go. It's £2. Do you know what I mean? You can't go wrong again. Now these two were my favourite finds. So when I go into any kind of charity shop, I'm always looking for football tops. And when I find them, they're nice. Regardless, you know, like if they're like 10 years old and stuff. But when they're like 20 years old, 30 years old even, yo. So this is an AC Milan. Got the Opal, George Weah vibes. Look at that. It's like not cracked or anything. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Got the embroidered star and stuff. I was gonna wear it myself, but it's just a tiny bit too short. But I think I've already got a buyer for it. Someone's already bought it off me, but I wanted to show it anyway. But beautiful. I think they picked it up for, I think they bought it for like 120 quid, something like that. So some of these can go for like 150, £200. It just depends. Sometimes it just depends on someone having the conversation with their mate saying like, do you remember George Weah? Oh yeah, I remember, like that football top was sick. You know what, I'm gonna look for one. In fact, we've got a night out coming out soon. I need to get that top now because I'm thinking about it. And that's what happens. Like someone will just think, oh, I'm just gonna drop like 200 bones on something like this for a night out and just keep it and just collect them and stuff. Obviously some people, like the person who's bought this one, he just collects Italian, classic Italian football tops. So this AC Milan one will just fit nicely in a wardrobe like that. This cost £3. £3 again, because it's a weird market, obviously, because they don't come around very often. They get picked up so quickly, so people just think, oh, we'll just sell them dead quick and just get rid of them instead of messing about with them. It's like a weird, like this weird underground football thing, which is so much complication in it. But anyway, I'm happy with it. Next one. So this one, right, went into the shop, obviously did my scroll through, found it, and I took it to the shop people, and they said, oh, because it's got a mark on it, we're gonna just give it for £1 if that's okay. And I was just like, yeah, okay, that's cool, I guess, you know what I mean? Anyway, look at that. The Candy Liverpool. To be honest, I actually thought it was fake at first, you know, because I'm normally used to everything being like embroidered and stuff. But when I saw the label, let me show you the label, yeah? Saw the label, nicely done. It's got the license on it. It's got the number on it, made in UK. This, £1. Some of these can go for like £300, 300 quid. I'm not sure if it's this one, because this one, like, this is the 1991 one, I think it is. Possibly 1990, but there's like an 80s version of this one, which I've seen go for like 300 quid a lot. But I was speaking to one of my friends, he sells a lot of football tops over in Australia and stuff, but he just said, either hold on to this for as long as you can, because this will just keep going up in value, or just sell it for a good hefty price, because they're just so hard to find. And that's the thing again, because it's a large as well, just a little bit vintage large, so it's like a little bit bigger, these can just sell for stupid money, like, because if someone really needs it, if like, let's say Liverpool like Premier League champions again, or if they're hitting the Champions League and stuff, getting to the finals, this stuff for £300, that's nothing. If you're gonna rock up in the middle of like, where you call it, going to like Barcelona, going to Nou Camp, and Liverpool in the finals, you're gonna wanna wear something like this. Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna mess about. You're gonna spend that money. You've already spent like £2 on a ticket. Why not just spend an extra couple hundred quid on a shirt? Anyway, this is like my favourite football find. I'll keep showing you, don't I? Favourite football find of the week. So I'm hoping, obviously, I'm just keep looking for him. But yeah, beautiful one. But last but not least, I've got the absolute grail. It was in the first shop. It was £2. I was absolutely loving it. Look at this one. Got the South Park tee. You got Stan and Kenny on it. You got the classic classic catchphrase on there. Beautiful. So this was, the reason why I buzzed off it so much, it's a ringer tee as well. So ringer just means like it's got like this contrasted sleeve. Possibly that's what it means anyway, I'm not too sure. But look at that date on it, can you see it? So this is a 1998 tee. It's got the label on here, it's 1998 as well. Whew. Just, some of these can go for like 50, 60 quid. Obviously like, it's getting more and more rare now to find these t-shirts in such good condition. So I'm gonna put it up as a really decent price. That was not my favourite one. I think it was my favourite find. I keep saying everything's my favourite find, but everything I pick up's my favourite. I just love it all. But anyway, so this was such a good find. Nice little South Park tee, XL. I could possibly wear it, but I don't think I'm gonna wear it because I need to start selling my stuff instead of buying it. I mean, I bought this thing here. Look at that, the wolves looking so proud. But I just need to sell my stuff. That's everything for today. Obviously I could show you all the other stuff, but I just thought I'd keep a nice little theme for this one. My next video, I'm probably going to talk about other stuff. I'm not going to do a thrifty video next week. I'm away for the week on holiday. So yeah, it's just a good week again. So if you did like this video, just like it as always, and if you want to subscribe, I always like to try and do a video once a week, so yeah, you always get something to watch. Yeah, but thanks for coming in and thanks for watching again. So I'll catch you next time. Peace out.